What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at mid Lineker. He looks okay. Like, he's not the greatest. He's coming in at about, according to Footbin, about 320 to 297. And it's going to be one of the last mid reviews that we do. We are going to be full focusing on our primes next, so definitely stay tuned for that. And if you do want to see more prime icons, as well as all of the promos, the team of the weeks, definitely leave a subscription down below. We are nearly closing up on 7.5. It's absolutely nuts that we are nearly, what, 3/4 of the way to 10,000 subscribers. Since coming back literally about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I didn't think that the progress would be this good. Obviously, there is people that get better, some people that get slower. I'm absolutely enjoying every moment of this. This is probably about the 350th review we've done on the channel in FIFA 21. So we're going for that big 600. We got 500 last year. 600 is in the lead. So play reviews, playlists, all of them will be on the channel if you want to go there. And let's get into Lineker then. So we have got him with a 3-star skills. Again, not the greatest start. 4-star weak foot, right footed, high low with 5'10", and obviously he is an English striker. In terms of traits then, we've got solid player and team player. Personally, not a clue what they do. Obviously, I'm mainly looking for the outside of the foot, the finesse shot, and maybe a bit of flair. We all love a bit of flair. In terms of his stats then, we will have a look at the chemistry styles. I already have had a look at Footbin to see what the best one is. We have got 91 acceleration with the 87 sprint speed. Fantastic there. Shooting-wise is looking lovely on the base. We've got 94 finishing with the 91 position and 87 shooting, or shot power, in fact. Looking pretty good. I feel like you could probably leave that and that would be all right. Passing-wise, it's not the greatest. It's probably like average at best. Maybe potentially at this point in the game for an 89 rated card. Probably under average, I'd have said. Dribbling wise, again, we're looking at a few decent stats. We've got good agility balance. I think it's about average there. Good reactions. Ball control's nice. Composure, 84 isn't my favorite stat to have, but it's better than under 80. I think under 80 is non-acceptable anymore. I think as long as you have, I'm gonna put it at 82, 83 and above. I'm okay with it. I would always prefer higher, but some cards you just can't get it. In terms of physical, we've got a bit of strength, nothing too tasty there. And then we have got some aggression as well, which is at a lovely number of 57. And the chemistry style that we will be choosing today, and according to Footbin, it is an engine. So it's an interesting one. There is engine in quite a few cards now, especially cards that normally we must have an engine, especially with cards that mainly have a lot of shooting already. It's either shooting or defending, so you can get that pace, pace, passing, and dribbling up. So obviously we'd get a little pace increase that would go to 94, would get passing up to 76, and would get dribbling up to 90 with 89 agility, 90 balance, with the 93 dribbling. Much, much better. Obviously, we can't get no composure. So let's jump into Lineker. Hopefully we can get a few goals of him, see what he can do in the review, and let's get into it. Lineker with a lovely turn already. How are we feeling? The problem he's got is obviously he's not got the 4-star skills, but seems nice on the dribble. Can we get him through? Oh, just a bit over touch there. And obviously passing wise, again, he's not the greatest, so you may find he struggles with a little bit more passing. I feel like this guy may, oh no, he's bringing on a sub. So I say may actually leave. I don't even know who that kid is. Gonna find Lineker through here. He's literally defenders on the last foot. Can we get a lovely little shot with him? Go near post. Oh, okay, that is a penalty. I was like, he's made either a wonderful tackle or a dreadful mistake. We are going to step up with Lineker as he was the one who won it. We will go. Let's fake left, go right. Let's go try and go top right if we can. I don't know what his penalties was like. Oh, no, there he is. Ah, it's lovely. It's not the greatest of penalty. We didn't manage to get the time on it right. But first goal for Lineker gets him through. He probably would have scored regardless if that guy didn't tackle him. So fantastic work. Lineker going for that near post all day long. Finishing is always going to be sublime with this guy. And he is playing a 5 at the back. So it makes that even a little bit more trickier to try and get through to him. But Lineker's finishing is always going to be fantastic. Hence why you only need to put an engine on him. It just like frees up that trait or that chemistry style so you can upgrade something else. Because obviously passing wise is always not going to be fantastic on a striker that's only got 70 as a base. Can find Lineker through again. It's going to shimmy past him. Go for that. Oh, it's a good shot from kind of an angle. I really wanted to go one more inside, but obviously that third defender was finally coming across if I did. Cantona's going to find in Lineker. It's gone very, very wide. And one thing with Lineker is he is a nice player, but the 4-star skills, the non-existent 4-star skills is absolutely killing me. And the fact that oh, look at that. That's beautiful. It just rolls to him. But it is literally the finishing is what really bumps him up, and obviously a bit of pace on him. Dribbling wise, it's very basic. Obviously the 3-star, you haven't got much room to maneuver. Obviously he's relatively agile. He's mainly just a finisher. He's no flair player. He's no person that's gonna kind of spin around people, rainbow flick. Into Lineker for his first touch. Gonna find over Ronaldo, and this is it. Oh, it's moved me off him. But that's what I mean. Lineker is gonna be nice, but passing wise is not going to give you anything beneficial, really. Lineker with his left foot. Honestly, the man don't miss. The man do not miss. What a strike from him again. Even his weak foot is looking fantastic. Obviously, he is 4-star weak foot, so I'm expecting a decent shot of him. I'm not expecting it every single time, which I think it probably has been. In terms of actual proper shots that you'd expect to go in, he's scored a good conversion rate. One that I'm very happy with. Cantona and De Bruyne linking up nicely. Few step overs, leads him in his tracks. And a cross. Oh, Lineker. Look at it. Absolutely fantastic. I went for the shot straight away. I thought, no. That's not going to work in this one. You got to go with that fake. He goes with a little scoop, and it's a cracking finish. If we are going into the overall for Lineker then, 89 rated. Was a fantastic striker, and I think that was never up for debate for me. He is always going to be a brilliant striker in terms of finishing. It's kind of the whole package that comes with it. Pace-wise was nice. I don't feel like that had any issues whatsoever. Obviously, if we do quickly add the engine chem style, which is what you used, 94 pace, that for me is not a problem. 90 shooting, again, not a problem. Fantastic finisher. We saw multiple goals happen from quite a few angles. He really got him through on goal. The 3-star skills leaves him very vulnerable on a 1 attack. So 1 striker up top. It kind of requires you to have people going up with him. And a lot of the time you normally do. There's normally the 3 cams that come up with him in my 4-2-3-1. So he's always got someone to pass to normally. When it's a 1-on-1, or like a 2-on-1 for instance, I need more than just a ball roll and a roulette to be able to kind of get past them every single time. I want a rainbow flick, I want a Berber spin, I want McGeady spin, whatever you want to call it. I want something different to be able to get past him. Even a little flip-flap would be quite nice, just to deter them. It doesn't mean that that's how I'm getting around them, because you could just literally go do the bridge, and I'm slowly learning that one. But for me, I like just kind of actually skilling them, leaving them on their arse, and it's really nice, and it's very satisfying to do, to be honest. The rainbow flick we scored with Cantona, as you'll see in that review, is just brilliant. It's just nice to see something different, rather than just going to one side, hitting it across, and that's predominantly what Lineker does. Strength-wise, I felt like he had more than 74. He managed to hold off some defenders. But whether you play with him in foot champs, I don't know. I feel like he may get overwhelmed when you're coming up against, like, sometimes even in Gold 3, Gold 2, the Team of the Year Virgils, Team of the Year Ramoses, even just the road to the final Varane and Virgil combination, the Maldinis, the Prime Cannavaros, the real big centre-backs. We got lucky with a couple of kind of lower-rated centre-backs. We obviously had a Walker who was very, very nice and in form. Obviously quite a meta centre-back himself, who did put a number on him. He really made him kind of go towards the other side with the lesser defender rather than going through him. So Lineker for me is for an icon, a bang average icon. In terms of a striker, I'd put him in a high tier, just not quite top tier yet. I don't feel like he's reaching the Mbappes. I've come to figure out names now. Let's have a look at the icon strikers actually as well. The likes of, well, R9 is in his category of his own, but the likes of, let's go a bit more down. Stoichkov was quite nice actually, so the likes of him, Dalglish, Puskás, you haven't really got Eto'o. Oh, Eto's a cracking striker. You've got like the likes of like Owen, you've got Ian Rush, you've got Del Piero's quite good actually. The Hernandezes, even the Crespos to some extent have kind of dropped off a little bit, even if it is higher rated in terms of coins and rating. I think that might be his prime actually as well. But the likes of them, they're always going to be better. 320k for a striker compared to a mil, you know who you're going to be picking realistically. But for me, I feel like he's kind of good, just not quite there in terms of the overall ability of what you could get for 320k. But hopefully you did enjoy the video whilst I try and find Lineker back here. We got him in a mid-icon pack, so I can't complain too much. We managed to get him practically almost for free, so not bad at all. So hopefully you liked and enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you for more Prime reviews. Peace.